All right, so all eyes are on the Supreme Court today, where rulings on some of the term's biggest cases could be released before the justices break for summer recess. This may include opinions on the president's executive order limiting birthright citizenship from kids of illegal aliens and the issue of biological men and female sports. Fox News contributor and Rage of the Republic author, law professor Jonathan Turley joins us right now. Professor, it's good to see you in person. All right, so you're the professor and I'm just the student. But when it comes to the birthright citizenship, it doesn't look like it's going to go the president's way. But during the oral argument, it didn't seem there was much conversation on the original meaning of it, which it was for the kids of slaves.
That's right. You could tell in Chief Justice Roberts' comments that the weight of history was heavy for him in terms of precedent. But what was often missed is that some of the people who wrote the 14th Amendment said this does not apply to birthright citizenship, and there's very good arguments against it. But we may have to look at the possibility of a constitutional amendment if people want to go the way of most countries, including most of our allies, in rejecting what I think is a really ill-considered policy.
Right. Let's go to the other decision, and this is the president when he's considering what the Supreme Court is going to consider men playing and biological males playing in sports. What do you think the court is going to make of this one?
Well, the tea leaves here seem to favor the states. That is, the justices seemed ready to say that states could, in fact, limit athletes to their biological sex. And that's how we're sort of expecting this to go. Things can change in the drafting, but on that one, I think you bet for the states.
I'm curious, what is your message on this 250, considering the court and how it is, and people wanting to pack the court, get away from our founding documents? What's your advice?
You know, we're really seeing not a crisis of the Constitution, but a crisis of faith today. Many Democratic leaders saying they're going to pack the court. You've got deans and law professors saying they're going to trash the Constitution. This is something that we have to deal with as Americans. As I talk about Rage in the Republic, we were the fascination of the world. We were the first true Enlightenment revolution, based on the concept that our rights come from God, not from the government. We have to answer the question a Frenchman asked at that time, and asked, what then is this America? They were intrigued by these people that had nothing in common, that came together at this point in the globe and created the world's first major Enlightenment revolution. The question is, can we answer that today of who we were and who we are today? I think we can, but maybe this 250 will allow us to rediscover who we are. These are revolutionary times, but we're still a revolutionary people.
Everybody's not going to go to law school, and that is okay. We don't need more lawyers, but how can we educate the next generation about just the basics of our founding? Because I think it starts there, right?
You really put your finger on it. We've actually really lost civics education. In higher education, you have an echo chamber that is extremely anti-American, extremely anti-Constitution. You've got all these law professors wanting to amend the First Amendment and get rid of the Constitution. That echo chamber is really harmful, and it's producing young people that have no notion of who they are, who we are at this moment. We still represent the greatest hope for this world. We represent something different. And we represent a nation that believes that our rights belong to us to be fully human, given to us by God. That is still a novel and important, principle that's worth fighting for.
It is, and we got to defend it to the very end. Professor,
my friend,
good to see you.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.